obfuscate verb to make something less clear and harder to understand, especially intentionally. She was criticized for using arguments that obfuscated the main issue. Companies deliberately obfuscate figures and complicate annual reports. Instead of concealing or obfuscating, the doctors involved admitted their fault and launched an investigation. Sign muddy the waters, obscure, to put false or confusing information on the internet, especially using special software in order to stop search engines being able to correct information about you. You can obfuscate web trackers by you can confuse web trackers by obfuscating your movements online. The browser extension is designed to obfuscate browsing data and protect users from tracking by advertising network. To create computer code instructions, use it to program computers that is difficult for humans to understand in order to reduce the code size and hide it from other people. Much source code inspection software obfuscates the code. Deliberately obfuscated source code is not allowed. Obfuscation. Examples of obfuscate. This understanding is less accessible to ordinary patients because it is obfuscated by the difficulty of medical science. These prescriptions, while useful in economics, may obfuscate important psychological phenomena. This attempt to appropriate language to write in the first person is not motivated by a desire to obfuscate or to prevent a dialogue. Several other arguments exist which obfuscate the issue of trade liberalization of secondary materials. I am flattered that they took notice of my fees, but think their efforts to set the record straight only obfuscate matters further. A major problem evident within several papers is language use, which at times can be irritatingly obfuscating, impenetrable, and in effort discouraging. He mentions how, because the distinction is obfuscated, the separation can only be described as an ideological one, clearly creating problems of objectivity. But they also included noise, sound that obfuscated clean transmission of sonic meaning. Such estimations were vague at best and obfuscating at worst. Programs relatively susceptible to obfuscating reforms have suffered larger cutbacks than other programs. These essays in the main reflected the high technology imperatives of a communication revolution, in which messages are given way to infinitely obfuscating processes. Parts of the mapping were easily explained, while other parts are obfuscated by the metaphor. This separating is done carefully to ensure that it does not obfuscate any inlining opportunity. If these are our choice, then it's hardly surprising if theorists devote themselves to sophisticated projects in obfuscation. The more sophisticated, the more successfully obfuscating. The simplicity is due to our use of proof term, calculi, and would, for example, if we are obfuscated at the level of derivations processing.